One of the best ways to learn English language is by learning from mistakes. In this video, we are going to talk about 5 common mistakes students usually make when speaking or writing in English. Let's start. Hello everyone, this is Maddie from Piece of Cake English, and in this lesson, we are going to talk about 5 common mistakes. So, mistake number 1 that students usually make is to say, I am born in Chicago. I am born in Chicago. Now, why is this sentence not correct? Well, when we want to talk about the place of birth or the date of birth, when we were born or where we were born, we use simple past. So, instead of be born, we should say was born for singular subjects like I, you, he, she, and were born for plural subjects like we or they, right? So instead of saying I am born in Chicago, I should say I was born in Chicago. Or to give the date of birth, I can say I was born in 1994. Or my parents were born in Scotland. I was born, my parents were born. So, to talk about when and where you were born, you should use was were plus born. I was born, you were born, he was born, she was born, they were born. Common mistake number 2, my sister has 15 years. My sister has 15 years. What's wrong with this sentence? Well, if you want to talk about your age or someone else's age, you should use be plus a number, right? For example, I am 27. He is 31. She is 22. They are 41 and 42. So be, am is are, plus a number. Now, if you want to be more formal, you can use years old after this phrase. So I am 27 or I am 27 years old. She is 42 or she is 42 years old. He is 31 or he is 31 years old. Now listen, I am using the verb be, am, is, are. I don't use the verb have. I have 20 years old, he has 20 years old, she has 20 years old. No, that's wrong. Also, this sentence is wrong. Pay attention. He is 30 years. He's 30 years? No. You should either say he is 30 or he's 30 years old, not he's 30 years. Common mistake number 3. I can to swim. I can to swim? Huh. Or this one. I must to study hard. Tomorrow I have an exam. I must to study hard. I can to swim. What's wrong with this one? Well, can and must are modal verbs. Oh, wait. What are modal verbs? Well, modal verbs are can, could, should, would, may, might, must, and some other verbs. These are modal verbs, right? Now, what's important about modal verbs? After modal verbs, we do not use infinitive with to. We use the base form of the verb, no to. So, I cannot say that I can to swim. No, I can swim. Or I cannot say I must to study hard. No, I must study hard. Okay? So, with modal verbs like can, could, would, should, may, might, blah, 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 we do not use to. We use the simple form of the verb. I can speak English. You can play the guitar. I must teach you English language, right? Okay, so no to. Common mistake number 4, I looked, but I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing? Well, didn't is negative, right? Nothing is negative, right? Didn't see nothing is like negative and negative. Would it be like positive? Well, no, but listen, this sentence is wrong. Well, you should either say, I didn't see anything, right? So if the sentence is negative, right? Like for example, here we have didn't. If the sentence is negative, you should use anything. I didn't see anything. But if the sentence is positive, you should say nothing. Like, I looked, but I saw nothing. So two options. I looked, but I didn't see anything. I looked, but I saw nothing. This is wrong. I looked, but I didn't see nothing. It's like saying, I went to the restaurant, but I didn't pay nothing. No, I went to the restaurant, but I didn't pay anything. Or, I went to the restaurant, but I paid nothing. Okay? And common mistake number 5, and the last common mistake. Now, before I read this, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. All right, common mistake number 5. I came here for study English.
I came here for study English.
Now, this is wrong, clearly wrong, but can you tell me why? Why did you come here? What was your purpose? Well, my purpose, the reason why I came here was to study English. That is my purpose. And now, remember, here's a rule. Whenever you want to talk about the purpose of what you do, you use to and not for. For example, I sat down to rest. I sat down to rest. Now, why did you sit down? Because I was tired, right? That is the purpose. I was tired. I wanted to rest. So I say, I sat down to rest. I cannot say, I sat down for rest. No. I sat down to rest. Or here's another example. He went abroad to study. He went abroad to another country. He went abroad to study. So I cannot say he went abroad for study. No. He went abroad to study. Or here's one more example. I'm going to Australia to learn English. I'm going to Australia to learn English. Why are you going to Australia? To learn English. That is the purpose. That's the reason why I'm doing it. So I cannot say, I'm going to Australia for learn English. No. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this lesson and I hope you've learned something. If you know any other common mistakes students usually make, don't forget to leave a comment down below. See you in the next lesson.